What's up, dude? Why can't I hear you? Caleb, hold on. There we go. Now I can hear you. All right. So, well, yeah, because I restarted my computer after updating NVIDIA drivers. All right. So first, I'm gonna go through the news. You can listen in before we get started on our co-op stream. So, hello YouTube. So this was some pretty big news that came out today. For those unaware that follow Total War news, like myself, 2023 was not a good year for Total War. Shadows of Change was horrendously received, was definitely not worth the money that they charged for it. Literally had half the content of the prior DLC for the same price. So has not been good for Total War. But right before the end of the year, when the next DLC was supposed to come out, they realized the error of their ways, and they made an announcement saying, "Hey, we're gonna have, for the first time I think ever in the series, we're gonna add on to some DLC without an extra charge or anything. We're gonna try to rectify the situation." So they made this announcement today. This is the first news of the new year regarding patch 4.2, which, again, I don't think they've ever done a point 2. It's always been a something point 1, maybe a hotfix here and there, and then that was it until the next DLC. So there's no super details in here. It's just kind of an outlook for, I guess you could say, Q1 of 24. So let's just read through it. Hey folks, wishing you a happy new year and hoping that the holidays gave you all the time you needed to spend away from life's campaign maps and instead committed to the heat of battle with the last of the seasonal biscuit pile. Okay, European, I don't know, biscuit pile? We ended last year by sharing how we're set to move forward in Total War. And before I get into talking, this is King Gabo. Before I get into talking with you about what to expect from us over the next few weeks, a quick message of thanks from us. Thank you for being open to hearing what we had to talk about in our last letter to you. Yes, there were still, of course, people complaining about them trying to do right by the community, but there's always going to be people that there's no pleasing them no matter what. But I would say, from what I could tell, the response to the last letter about them admitting where they were wrong, how they were going to try to rectify the situation between Warhammer 3 and Pharaoh, I think it was overwhelmingly positive, the feedback that the community gave. So and for being so supportive in the decisions that we've made around both Total War Pharaoh and Warhammer 3. While we never want to be in the situations that necessitate making those decisions, because it's expensive, we're grateful. Caleb, mute your mic. Caleb, mute your mic. Okay, I'll mute him. Where was I? Oh yeah, while we never want to be in the situations, we're grateful for the support you've showed to us in that moment, and it saw us head into the winter break feeling incredibly energized for what we'd be coming back to in the new year. Now that we're back in the swing of things, we wanted to help signal what's just over the horizon in Total War and what to expect these next few weeks. So, Total War Pharaoh, which I did end up purchasing because they just as a reward for what I interpreted as a genuine apology from the higher ups at Creative Assembly. So basically what they announced in the last letter, the last announcement, was that the first planned paid DLC for Total War Pharaoh is now just going to be a free update. All of the content that was supposed to be part of the first DLC is all going to be free. New units, I believe 2 new legendary lords or two factions, as well as some mechanics and just overall changes. That's all going to just be a free update, which is that's a very good gesture on their part. So this month is a big month for Pharaoh, with January being the month we release Total War Pharaoh's free High Tide update. That's the name of it. High Tide. Next week we'll have plenty to show you about this free update to the game, which sees those people. What? Yeah, those two right here. Join the roster as new faction leaders for the 2 new Sea Peoples factions, Sheridan and Palisette, alongside all new features. Do the usual and make sure you're following on social media, yada yada yada. High Tide's update arrives free for all owners, current and future owners. So because it was planned as a DLC, it's just an update, like No Man's Sky. If you've played or followed No Man's Sky, it very well, they could have been charging money for all of the changes, all the updates they made, but it's just a free update to everybody. You don't have to buy it now to be grandfathered in. It becomes a part of the base game alongside the usual fixes and changes, and it is set to deploy in the final week of January. So we're looking at 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, 2.5 weeks or so. So, Total War Warhammer 3, back in the lands of Warhammer 3. We're just starting to put the finishing touches on our next hotfix release, which we'd like to get out with you within the next 2 weeks. So, pretty much the same time frame. It is also important to note these are 2 different studios making Pharaoh and Warhammer 3. 2 different studios, so it's not like they have the studio and they're splitting manpower between the 2 different games. So that shouldn't be anybody's issue or concern. We're largely expecting that this will be the only hotfix that will release before we reach patch 4.2 in February. That makes sense. If they have a whole extra content update planned for February, they don't need a bunch of hot fixes. All the bugs that they are working on will just be included in that patch. So not long to go before you see those additions to Shadows of Change. Patch 4.2 is where you can expect to see the results of our work to ensure our DLCs meet your expectations through the introduction of even more content, alongside changes and improvements to the base game itself. That's really great to see. Always happy whenever they have improvements to the... I hope that's like actually content, maybe a new free LC, free downloadable content. They used to do that for Warhammer 2. I don't know that they've really done that with Warhammer 3. But Warhammer 2, every update that came out, or every DLC that came out for Warhammer 2 had some aspect of free content for people that just had the base game. Whether it was a whole, like, the content that was, I believe, Oxyodal and Thrat? No, it wasn't Thrat. That was the sisters. Torox. I don't remember what the name of the DLC was, but I believe that was one of the last ones, if not the last one. Um, you just got a free dwarf legendary lord faction with its own unique mechanics, and like that was amazing. That nobody saw that coming. That was just a surprise, and it was great. They haven't done that really, so I'm hoping they get back into the routine of even a small FLC for base game. Shortly after we get the hotfix out, you'll start to hear directly from game director Rich Aldridge on what patch 4.2 is bringing and how we've approached each Shadow of Change's main factions, and a series of blogs that covers the new content in much more detail. So, not a whole lot here, just them saying, hey, get ready, you're going to start hearing news. There has been some leaks, I guess you could call it, online. I think a voice actor's IMDb page was updated with a legendary hero for Kislev, and there's various other things on there, but I'm not gonna go diving into that. If you want to look it up, you can. So that's all for Total War news. Now I will unmute Caleb, assuming there's no more. Let's see. You there, Caleb? Why is it? Did it mess up again? No. Caleb? Okay, I guess he's not at his computer. So we are going to get started on a co-op campaign in Warhammer 3. My buddy Caleb is streaming on Twitch. Hello, Elijah. How are you doing this evening? Hey, game, you gonna launch? Okay, here we go. Yeah, there he is.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My son woke up, my daughter woke up, everybody woke up. You want to join on me?
Yep, currently doing that. All right, so who did you think about playing?
I'm thinking Nagaron. Malekith.
Okay. Well, we have to be near each other. Nagaron. How about?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I know who I'm gonna be.
So we're doing against each other.
Absolutely.
That close. Oh god.
It looks close, but come on, we're not that close to each other.
This is gonna be so fun.
We are not that close to each other. Bro, put that child in the bed and say, be quiet and go to sleep.
He sleeps in the same room with Elizabeth, and she's gonna wake up if we put it back down. Still loading in.
Yeah, that first load always takes a little longer than everything else.
My dang alerts are not working. I don't know why. But if you're still here, Biggie Fatsy, thank you for the follow. Personalize them and everything.
Come on, make some progress a little bit. Dude, when we going to karaoke again?
Whenever I can afford it. Alright, Robbie, I'll be right back. I'm going take care, see what Edward needs.
Come on, it's so close. It's so close. There we go. True, you start out with a Mage of Shadows, my favorite. Fun fact about the voice actor for the character I'm playing, Alethanar. It is one of the Sprout twins from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Sprout. I don't remember how their last name is. It's one of the twins who's apparently a huge Total War fan, and yeah, I don't think this has a timer for him to respond.
I'm sorry.
Click.
I did. Sorry about that. My son is. I don't know what's going on with
Your stream is on this Be Back Soon still, by the way.
I know. I'm about to change it.
Oh, dude. So, do you have? No, you have a Switch.
Yeah, well,
Do you have NSO?
NSO. What's NSO?
That's the subscription,
Yes.
the expansion pass.
Yes.
So on the 17th, um, two of the greatest JRPGs ever made are going to be released on the Game Boy Advanced NSO.
What?
Golden Sun 1 and 2.
Oh,
They announced it today.
I'm
I'm
playing that one.
super excited for that. Did you ever play those?
Oh yes, I love those games.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't played the second one. I played the first one.
Yeah, at least make it cinematic for your viewers.
I will. Do what's up right now. They're trying to get away. We're gonna have such a archer heavy battle when we fight.
Oh yeah.
You with the shadow walkers, me with freaking armor piercing. They're Black Ark Corsairs and getting out.
Yeah, but I mean, their stats are worse than mine, and I have poison attacks. I should okay. Hold up, they should not be losing.
Well, the Lord is also there too.
Yeah, but he's not that good. He's a basic lord.
He's a melee expert. Where's the Lithanar?
Pew pewing like he's supposed to do.
I forget his range is stupid. What button do you press to get rid of the UI?
Okay. What a big looping shot that missed. Well done, sir. That is mystifying miasma. Alright, that was not as efficient as I was planning. Yeah, but that was more losses than I wanted. Probably more losses than if I had autoed.
You didn't even use your Great Eagle.
I don't even remember seeing. I didn't remember having a. I didn't even notice. Oopsie.
Keep up my email while I stream. See if I get any new followers and then call out too. Makes me so mad that my stuff's not working.
Alright, so let's see. We got a staff. Oh my god. That's incredible. That's a fantastic staff. I see you.
You already see me?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, I like just because the coast provides like extra line of sight.
I got 2 dark shards, cold one chariots, 2 transfiguration quick swords, and a black card. Sorcerers of Fire, and then Malekith.
Oh wow, it's trending on Twitter. No, hell. Just the fact that like just Golden Sun releasing on NSO is actually trending on Twitter.
I'll try this out.
You're not charging at them?
What do you do? Oh, it's a missile.
Mm, that's that pestilent wind did a pretty good a bit of damage. I'm surprised you decided to fight in the forest, considering how much range do you have?
I only have two ranged.
Do you?
Yeah.
Mm.
If you don't count my Volvo Chariot.
No, that's true. You do. Watching the summoned clan rats all just die instantly because they ran out, like the time ran out or whatever. They all just drop. Just launching rats with your chariots.
That's what I'm doing there to do.
You gotta send them back to the other group.
We're getting there.
That's I'm zoomed in on the chariots. And as they plow through, the rats just go flying.
Come on, Chariots. You that slow?
Did you ask Alyssa about the Friendsgiving?
Yeah, she doesn't know yet.
Does it?
If she doesn't want to go, I'm gonna just go.
I mean, do y'all have something, or she just wouldn't want to go?
Like, I don't know. She's being weird lately. Like, you need to stop. Where's my beauty? Here we go. Over here. Beauty. Over here. Yeah, I got my damn murderous prowess now. Wait, did I freeze it? Stop. I'm gonna kill him. Well, 60. Mainly of my dark shorts.
You manualed that better than I did, but I forgot I had an eagle.
Yeah. My cooler chariots were not doing good range, so I had to go just go in.
I should probably go take my contacts out.
Yeah, I'll take the slaves. Yeah, yep. Love slaves. Well, not really. Okay, don't take that the wrong way, please.
Cancelled.
Alright, I'm gonna just simulate this.
Oh, hey, I don't think he updated the episode yet, but you should go follow my buddy's podcast. Um, I returned, I guess you could say, for my second visit the other day.
Well, I'll make you a deal. If he follows him on Twitch, I'll follow his podcast.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't mind. Let me go to your. Let me go share it, and it's he's part of the D&D group, so
Room, rank, growth now. Let's see if somebody else is streaming right now. Stop. Hi everyone. Something. 5 viewers. Me and my friend, certified gaming accountant. As you see in the chat, is his YouTube. We're doing a, I would like to say co-op, but it's not co-op. He's trying to kill me. Uh, and so we're going at it.
you know you can turn off the that notification that it'll go away. You don't have to skip it every time.
What notification?
The outpost available.
Now,
You see the little gear icon to the bottom right of that?
yeah. Oh, if I'd have known that,
Just uncheck outpost available.
I did.
I usually uncheck outpost available and garrison lord has not moved. That's the two I usually uncheck, which I haven't done yet for this one, so I need to do that.
They might be going out. If you do like what you're seeing on the stream, I am a variety streamer. I play lots of different games.
You only have 800 to go through.
Yeah, be quiet. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia lately, as well as some Total War Warhammer 3, and a lot of simulator games. I really want this guy to come attack this garrison, because he will die tremendously.
Maybe. Garrison, I mean, not very strong right now. It's pretty early.
It still has 11 to his 7.
Oh, I didn't even. You
If you
had
like
it.
any of those games, go ahead and give me a follow. I do stream every Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. Once my kids go to bed. I think that's good.
I'm afraid that this. Ooh, this could go very badly very quickly. Oh, but this is a port, so if they're gonna have to siege it, and then I can run away. So that'd be a terrible start.
I'm running a lot change just quite yet, and I don't want to sacrifice just tier 3 buildings and Nagaron. Where is that's a tier 4 building? Altar of Cain. Spend some money there. Group of posts down now.
That's an odd. Man, that's kind of rough. So one of is this? Yeah. So the first quest item you get for Alethanar is the Shadow Crown, which is okay. 10% extra ambush chance, +5 control is whatever, and then a passive ability that gives. I mean, it's a large radius, actually, 55 meters. But wait, it's an act. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. If an enemy gets within 70 meters, there's an AOE of 55 meters that all friendlies get 15% speed, blah, 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 and +5 melee defense. So that's okay, like good to, I guess, help your units run away if they're getting engaged. It only activates if an enemy gets close. But in order to get it,
Well, you think about it. I mean,
oh
you
no,
are
it definitely makes
tiers,
sense.
so
Yeah, it
it works
definitely,
equally.
yeah. The problem is that in order to get it, I have to go take the Shrine of Cain
Yeah, good luck.
way down there.
Yeah,
So, I mean, okay.
I see. I see your places. I see Blacklight Tower.
Yeah.
I do think the hardest obstacle I'm gonna have for to get affiliate is you gotta have a certain amount of people chatting at the same time in your channel, and I've had no one chat. Hey, how you doing, Retna? Yeah, I actually I'm not a huge Dark Elf fan, but Malekith is probably my favorite one of all of them.
The Dark Elves are not in a good spot right now.
They're not.
Their economy got hit really bad with just since Immortal Empires released. Their economy was drastically reduced compared to Warhammer 2.
This is the way slaves work now.
Yeah, that's the big I mean, it was highly exploitable though. Like if you look up Spiffing Brit, he did a video.
I've seen it.
You've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets out of hand quick.
Right now, you don't like Nagaron, or you don't like Dark Elf period.
I almost picked Grombrindle.
I don't know, it's too close for comfort.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. Like that's too close. I also almost picked uh what's her name? Valkia, but she's really close too.
Yeah,
I wanted there to be some distance.
try to do it when I can before girlfriend comes in me with his full 20 stack. Damn, a gyrocopter brimstone gun, thunders. I might not survive that if he comes to attack me.
Oh, I'm. Let me send you a. I'm gonna send you a picture of my second screen so you can see how I have your stream and mine like simultaneously, so I can see both chats.
See, I just pop out chats. That's all.
Yeah, but I like to have like to see the stream as well, so I can see if like anything goes bad. I knew you were gonna do that.
That's funny. Alright. Not enough slaves are going down.
Oh, that's actually terrible. Now, oh, I can't make.
Roberto, what are you doing, bro?
That's fine.
Scaring the shit out of me. Do we start out at war with each other? Roberto?
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean the dictats are okay. They're they are a nice addition to the Dark Elves, but I don't feel that it compensates enough for the reduced economy.
Not,
And
not
it's really
as much as it used to be, at least.
it's and then like they did it better with the Chaos Dwarves. The Chaos Dwarves have essentially the same thing, but their bonuses are better. With the and they, I mean, they don't have slaves; they have laborers. But
I don't have any high elves near me.
yeah, you do.
Where?
Me.
Not you. Yeah, you're not close to me just yet.
What do you need? What do you need high elves for?
Armor of Midnight. I gotta win one battle against high elves. Raptado, if ever you wanted to get a game going one day with me and Certified Gaming Dad, follow and we can possibly next time we play. Yeah, sure. I'll take you both. Oh yeah, you ambushing. You go and wipe them out, because that's okay. I'll take the help. There you go, what we're doing. Yep.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna have to siege this. I don't know.
Uh,
Manually, that'll be tough. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna try to siege it, and hopefully he just sits there and takes the attrition.
I doubt he will.
Mm, I don't know if I can manual this better. If I'm being honest, what's hold up? What's the map look like? Maybe is it a choke point? Because that would just be extremely lucky. It's not. Oh God, there's forests everywhere. There's a lot of hurt units, and I have penumbral pendulum.
This early in the campaign, I don't want to. There's not too much idle time.
I know. Fuck. I'll just take the. I'll just take the units lost. Oh, I lost my bird too. That's unfortunate. I'll be able to get it back though.
Absolutely no peace treaty. Grand and set the club both gone. Well, shit. Now he's gonna be a problem.
A forbidden rod. Hot dog. Okay.
Wow, really? My big shark campaign is I go take some. I go take freaking author.
The short wait. The short campaign is to take Lothern.
Yeah.
Haha.
The fuck?
That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That's bullshit.
What is? Hold on. Let's see what mine is. Um, destroy you.
Stop. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's destroy you and maintain control of Nagaryth, which is on Ulthuan. It's the northern, uh, northern coast, northwestern coast of of Ulthuan, and then obviously like the 30 settlements, whatever. But that's funny. All right, well, hey,
Part of me wants to go after Grumman now, but his freaking army is so stacked.
no. All right, I'm gonna go fix myself a little drink after I'll ready up my next turn. I had forgotten that Alithanor's one of his faction effects is that all global recruitment is reduced by 1 turn.
Wonder how much damage I can do to Grumman.
There we go. Get that place back. Growth. There we go.
I am defeated.
Ooh, you go. Wait, you going after him?
He has Iron Drakes, Thunders, Quarrelers, Gyrocompers. Yeah. We're gonna see what happens.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Did I tell you we're going to Rock and Bowl tomorrow night?
Yeah.
There's a like a '90s, 2000s cover band playing.
Makes just get so packed. 3 a.m.
Do what?
The band, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, tickets? How much are the tickets?
Oh, probably only like $25.
$12?
Oh, well, even better.
Fuck that. Y'all can have fun.
$12.
Bro, I don't get paid till next Friday. Now, when I start, I'll be getting paid weekly.
Well, that's not that is really nice since I started at the new firm. Instead of being paid on the 1st and 15th, which is uh, very irregular, we get paid every other week, and it's alternating with Addies. So one of us is paid every week.
Bro, Brendo was gonna come and try to take Nagara. And take Ragnar Gorge while he's gone. Or something else. Because he thinks they'll run away. Grom Bender's gonna be mad.
Huh?
Grom Bender's gonna be mad. Just take Ragnar Gorge from him.
I mean, you're already at war with him. I'm pretty sure he's mad already.
He'll be extra mad now. This little beastman needs to get away from me.
Hey, you want to do me a favor?
So,
Like check the music level on on my stream because I put some background music, but I don't really know how it is relative to the like total audio. I'll leave that.
you can't even hear background music.
Really?
Really?
All right. Let me know if it changes. Do you have my sound on? Like, do you hear my voice
Yep.
through the stream, not just through Discord?
Yeah. Yeah, because Discord's ahead.
Why would it not be? Why would it?
Oh, I hear it now. Bro, it's good. It's good. Like, you can still hear the game.
Okay. What y'all doing for Mardi Gras? Are we gonna try to do the was it Bonaparte? No, no, Triton.
The Triton Parade?
It was Triton Parade, right? That we would we would go meet y'all at the learning center.
Yeah,
Are we gonna try to do that again?
possibly.
Okay.
It depends if they invite us this year to do it.
I thought that like your dad or your father-in-law like started it or something. That y'all kind of.
No,
Oh,
it's the people who do it. They're I don't know how to say it, but they basically are friends with the people who own that thing.
okay. Well, just let me know. By the way,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
I know.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm upgrading building. Sorry, just hanging out.
I'm looking forward to watching because I've been following Asmongold's journey through uh, Monster Hunter World, and I'm curious to see how he's going to handle Alatreon.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
How far had you gotten when you played on Xbox?
Not far at all.
Oh,
I didn't, probably would enjoy it on PC. I just can't afford it.
it was on sale for like $8. That's when I picked it up.
For real.
Which
Probably like
it kind of sucks starting over, but at the same time, like I had everything.
yeah.
I literally had the best build possible. Just all Fatalis with the best decorations, like literally everything. The only thing I had left to do possibly was just grind to master rank 999.
All I have to do is wait. I have buildings being built. Roman is staying where he is currently. I could try to ambush him, but he ain't moving.
Oh, that's fine. All I lose are spearmen. Let's go. That's 2 provinces, and this minor Dark Elf faction is out. Hoorah! Okay, and that's a pretty good item.
Alright, so this is really gonna be take attrition really. Vampire. Vampire Crimson? Where's the vampires? Can't be right.
Where?
Rakdu Gorge.
That's to the north of you?
No, south. I guess that when the drown came up,
Right.
we were trying to
Oh,
catch him.
that I don't know. Uh, yeah, I guess I'll get that.
Yeah, wait much, but I can wait enough. Come around. Yeah, can't keep it up with the attrition.
Okay, do I start handling some of the major Dark Elves? No, I think I go handle Silostra and then reclaim Nagaryth. I think that's my plan. No, Nagaryth, not Nagarond.
For more attrition. Not to have enough to start a second army.
Oh, waiting on me. Oops. Oh, well, okay. So much for that. Uh, Crone
Is this going for you?
Crone Hellebron just declared war on me.
Alright, bro, I really need you to come down and walk into my ambush. That's the only way I kill you without raising another army.
Oh, wait, 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 wait.
Raise another army. Tread forward. Sword and crossbow. Alright, Beastmaster.
I wonder if we were to. Is there a way for like you to have both of our cams on your stream? Is that what like the actual streaming together thing is supposed to do?
Yeah.
Is that all?
You'd have to stream on Twitch.
I'd have to be streaming on Twitch. All right. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch and do that.